Dude, you know what I just felt?
What?
This one over here it just wiggled around in the egg. How's it going, everybody? Rob from New England Reptile here. Just wanted to promote that we just got partnered on Twitch, which is huge, absolutely huge. We're super excited. Thank you, Twitch. We're really excited to be part of your program, and we're gonna be live streaming coming up soon on Twitch only. We're gonna be live streaming baby Dwarf Caiman hatching out. This is going to be our 8th year producing Dwarf Caiman here at New England Reptile, and we are going to be live streaming only on Twitch, not on YouTube, not on Facebook, only on Twitch. We're going to be streaming these guys as they're coming out of the egg. So if you want to see that live with us, kind of sharing the excitement, twitch.tv/New England Reptile.
Show everybody your favorite toy. Isn't that thing cool? I wish they'd sponsor us. I sent them an email, by the way.
Yes, we love bug assault. If you guys don't know what this is silly.
Yeah.
This little sucker shoots a little blast of salt. You put salt in here,
Yeah.
and you can go around and hunt flies in your house. It doesn't damage your paint and your walls, and I annihilate flies with this thing.
You were using out bullets in the building before and it was causing us money. Ow!
And you'll see that they look kind of brown, and a lot of people would look at that and they're going, okay, not good. But because the Dwarf Caiman have the textured shell, when the female buried those eggs back in the dirt, they get covered in that dirt. So the brown kind of look to them is perfectly normal, and these babies should be getting ready to hatch out over the next couple days. So we're super, super excited. We have a very special egg in this clutch. I'm not sure if it's gonna hatch. We had an egg that the outer layer of the shell got cracked. So with the Caiman and crocodilians, they've got 2 layers of their eggs. They've got a hard outer layer that kind of feels like porcelain. It's very textured. And then they've got a kind of leathery inside membrane. So when the female was covering up the eggs, she actually cracked the outer layer of these eggs, of that one egg in particular. So we're not sure if it's gonna hatch out. We incubated it just like we do our other Dwarf Caiman eggs, but we're not sure if this baby's gonna be okay. We're really hoping that it is. We got a normal egg over here, and you can see that this egg is full and round. The hard outer layer is covering up the whole thing, but this egg over here, the mom actually cracked the top part right here and a little bit on the bottom when she was covering them back up. So we incubated it just like it was any of the other eggs, and we were hoping that this one, dude, you know what I just felt?
What?
This one over here it just wiggled around in the egg. Holy crap. So these guys are super, super close to getting ready to hatch. So they are wiggling around in there, and probably in the next couple days, we're expecting these to start hatching out. So we're super, super excited. That was so cool, dude. Holy crap, I'm super excited. This is like the coolest part of my year, is hatching out baby Dwarf Caiman here. When they're getting ready to hatch, they'll actually start making a little bit of noise inside the egg, and we'll be able to hear them for a couple hours before they actually start hatching out. So we're keeping an eye on these. If you do want to see it live, make sure that you're following us on Twitch, twitch.tv/New England Reptile. We'll be live streaming while these guys are coming out. Answering questions, we'll be giving away loot crates, so if you want to win some nerd merch or some swag.
Not cut like this, though.
Not cut like
but
this.
I'll rip that shirt off of his back and give it to a winner, though.
Don't you dare. So we'll be giving away loot crates, we'll be giving away posters, spider ball posters, get a chance to kind of meet and talk to Kevin personally, himself, and make sure that you check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/New England Reptile. It's a lot of fun, and we appreciate everyone for coming over.
Hey, Connor.
What's up?
Put that right in front of the camera. There we go, right here.
It's the smallest lens I've ever seen.
It's called a pancake lens.
Pancake lens?
Yeah, but it's light, because it's all getting heavy.
Hi.
4D Dull 520. I just want to know if you're like a normal follower, or did you just find us some other way? Because that was a weird question. Does he breed the snakes to eat them? Yeah, that's definitely not from the New England Reptile channel.
That's why we have this room full of snakes.
Yeah, guys, what we do here is we breed them in mass quantities, make them look really cool, and then we fry them up and eat them. Yep. That's what we do. I feel like that wasn't a troll. I feel like that was a legitimate question. I really do. Yeah. So I'm just a new thing where I'm gonna take up the employees' time so they don't clean enough.
Yep.
And Kevin gets mad at me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, so they get mad at me.
No, they'll get mad at me on that. They'll blame me. You don't get blamed that often.
Nope.
Connor doesn't get
nothing wrong.
Connor doesn't get in enough trouble.
Nope. So we've been breeding some Jags with albino in it the last year, and we've got some nice lavenders and some purples. So this is a purple, a little bit lighter purples rather than lavenders. They have a little bit darker purples, but I kind of like the purples just because it has a nice. Let's get in the light. Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go.
Pretty nice. That kind of single dorsal stripe is pretty cool. I like that. Broken up.
What gene does that?
So it's just the purple. So Jaguar makes these kind of small eyelets and then breaks out the back, and albino just makes it this kind of cool color.
It's the worst room for lighting.
I know.
It's
Tell them to change all this lighting. I want it. And another one right there, so I can actually see my bowls when I clean them.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
One of our biggest problems at Nerd is our lighting needs an upgrade everywhere.
Yep.
And it's in the wrong rooms we keep upgrading. Downstairs needs an upgrade too.
This is a marble sun osset for purple. So this marble gene, this one in particular, has really nice sides to it. So it's really blank on the sides, and it's got that nice marble stripe down the back. It's going to be for sale soon. Link in bio, right? New England Reptile Store.com.
Thank you. Your eyebrow work is on point, sir.
Of course it is, always.
You were growing up to be such a little YouTuber, dude.
And the sun really makes it orange. This tail is actually kind of dope. Look at this.
Mike Ross show bigger ticks? Did you say ticks? Did you say ticks?
Since you said ticks? No.
No.
I'm simply not going to.
Have you ever heard ticks before? It's the first time.
Yes, I've heard ticks before.
Oh, God.
Bro, you breed ticks.
Is this Kevin's
Ticks all
son?
day.
All of us here are related to Kevin a little bit. Why do you think we're all working
Yep.
here?
We're all family business, you guys.
If you had to have anybody here be related to you, who would it be? Who is it?
She's a little sprite.
Oh, dude, she's an intern. She doesn't even count.
I found her like when I was looking for bees. She just came out.
When he
of a
found that
funnel.
deer, he found her on the side of the road too.
See how he runs away whenever I'm filming?
Yep. He's like, nope, I don't want to see any of that shit.
Kevin's new camera's downstairs. He hasn't even looked at it yet.
What do you get?
It's a A7R3. It's a very expensive camera, but we're Sony.
Yeah.
You had to have a Sony camera.
This female is very nice. I like her. Boop, boop, boop once, and now she's...
Now, why'd you boop them?
So, the reason I boop is so that they don't come bite me. And so, I've trained these retics, and we have trained these retics since they were babies, that if they're touched with an inanimate, usually cold metal object, they understand that food is no longer coming. So, when we open the cage and just present them with a hot food item like my hand, they were just going to probably bite it thinking that it's going to be a food item. So, hi there. And we're going to take you out. And so touching them with the hook makes them realize that no longer food is coming. So Champay is a dwarf locality. And so these guys, and this is a fully breedable adult, so you can kind of look at this as a good idea to where you're going to get with a adult female. She's not necessarily full size, but she is breeder ready, and she had those babies. So you can make them breed pretty small, which is pretty incredible.
And by the way, guys, we're doing the stream. I didn't plan this. I just like, Connor, I'm gonna bother you. Hey, Connor, you know we're partner on Twitch now?
Yeah, it's exciting as shit.
I wish Kevin would have given me that excitement when I told him. He was like, "What's that?" I'm like,
We've been working on this forever. Listen.
I almost kicked the stool over. Yeah.
Hi.
Energy.
What's up, people? Wee! No, we're looking at ball pythons today. We're just checking out some babies that they've just gone through their first sheds, and we're going to be setting them up soon. So this clutch I'm going to look at right now, genetically isn't maybe the most exciting, but is really cool because it's a morph that's gaining a lot of popularity. So these are Ultramels and Enchi Ultramels. So recently the Ultramel gene is picked up and a lot of popularity, and people are starting to work with it more and make really cool combos. So these guys just look really awesome. Hopefully I don't get nailed. I see a couple of them kind of looking at me funny. But so this is an Enchi Ultramel, and I really like what Enchi does. It's a simple combo, obviously, but we bring out a lot more of the oranges in the Ultramel. You can see it on the bottom half of the sides, and then in the blushing we get a lot more orange that pops up. So this is just a cool, interesting clutch. For comparison, this is a normal Ultramel. So it's a little bit darker, nowhere near as much orange bleeding through, not as much blushing, but still a really cool snake. And these guys do get a bit lighter as they age, so it's just a really cool combo. And again, it's one of those things that they've been around for a while, weren't necessarily super popular, and now they've started to gain some popularity as some people committed to doing stuff with the project and found out that certain things make it look really cool, so now it's becoming popular again. We see that happen a lot in the morph world, including this morph right here. So this is, again, not necessarily the craziest, it's not like an odium crazy blah blah blah, but this is Desert Ghost stuff. So this is like pastel lesser Desert Ghost, which is really cool. So we're trying to ramp up some Desert Ghost stuff here, and this clutch is certainly going to do that for us. This is another pastel lesser Desert Ghost. These guys are just silly. So this is a lesser pin. Looks like Desert Ghost also. I don't know if anybody's even actually ever done this combo, so this is cool. I'm not really 100% sure what it should look like, if the brown should be darker or not, but pretty excited about this little guy. And most of this will be holdbacks, so don't ask.
Don't ask to buy it.
Don't ask.
Unless you want to buy our other stuff, which is on what?
If you do want to buy our other stuff, you can go to NewEnglandReptileStore.com, where we have tons of ball pythons.
That's right. What's in this box?
So this box
There you go. And oh,
has
that's cheating.
3 different clutches in it.
That's right.
So we've got, most of this is all like Tofino, Enchi, GHI stuff, which is all of these guys right here. Woo! So this is like GHI, Tofino, Enchi, Tofino. Now the cool thing about this, so Tofino is one of them their fancy allelic things. So right now they look like albinos. If they are actually Tofinos, they'll start to turn, all the white will start to turn purple. But we won't know until they get a little bit of size to them, so that's why we hoarded them for a little while. So right now they just look like really, really cool albinos. So the allelic aspect of this means if you take a toffee and you breed it to an albino, you'll get visual animals like this that will look like albinos, and they'll all end up being Tofino. So then when you breed something that's Tofino to Tofino, you'll get Tofinos, Toffies, which you can't tell apart, and albinos.
I gotta turn my camera on, dude.
You didn't turn your camera on!